All right, I am. Oh Jesus, I am back. We're gonna be doing some more Fallout. Is it already? Okay. No bother. All right. So what we're going to do now is we are going to start. Oh Jesus. What's going on? There we go. For some reason my headphones turned off. All right. So much weirdness going on. Oh yeah, I need to check the. Okay. All right. Yep. Everything's good. So today starts our long trek out to the glowing sea. Oh, radiation suit. No, we should be going to the glowing sea. Yeah, it's just gonna be on the outskirts of the glowing sea. What's this? See, the problem is right now is that we are under a rad storm. Uh-oh. Okay. Think we should take a very long rest here. And we're just gonna try waiting out that initial rad storm just to see how far in to the glowing sea we're going. Because if we're going too far, I'm gonna have to get power armor myself.
We had it the whole time.
Does look like we're going towards the glowing sea. Oh, there's our first rad scorpion. Normally we see our first rad scorpion when we're going doing the hollow tapes for the Brotherhood of Steel.
Folks say there are these creatures that live out here. Started out human, but then after the war they mutated. So now they're just heads, right? All head, no body. They roll after you really fast, grab you in their mouth, and then bite you to death.
Okay. So the mod we're going to be doing is called Dunwich Hars. Uh-oh. Alright, so I believe, yeah, we're coming up on the glowing sea. So what we're going to do... Okay, we need to see how far we are. We're almost there. We're almost there. Hey, we made it. Oh, shit. Thank you for breaking my animation. Not all my companions. Sup, dog meat? You survived the fall? Okay, journal entry 1. My holotape diary has a bit of dust, so these pages are going to have to do. We need a recollection of what happened here. This has gone on far enough. I don't know what's going on and what those bastards are doing, but they've holed up for weeks. The food stores are meant to last 22 miners 1 year, not 22 miners and 35 random civilians. Miners are going missing almost daily now. It can't be a coincidence. They're going to open up the gate down there, or I am going to have to blow it open. The other guys have already gone ahead of me after we discuss the disappearances. I'm going to leave this behind in case we don't come back, or God forbid someone else comes here. And Heather. Heather got in. Okay. Oh, hey! I didn't get separated at all. I'm not going to sit here and wait for minutes. Oh. Okay, that just started moving on its own. Oh. So I will say this about this mod. Where Kelly Horror was like more suspense horror, this horror mod is a lot more unsettling. It creates a very unsettling atmosphere. As we dive deeper into the Dunwich Boars. Oh shit.
The guys don't bother me anymore. That's good. I think
No.
What was that? Can't they read the signs? I think it's time I go back inside the quarry. It's been too long.
The guys are making fun of me for this, but after Martha, I need a place to put my thoughts. The kids are having a hard time adjusting, and I've been struggling to let her go, too. Humans can create fusion reactors, lasers, robots, but still can't even save a sick woman. With the stuff going on in Alaska, it's hard to have a positive outlook for the future. But I have to, if not for me, for my kids and the other miners that depend on me. On the bright side, I talked to a big shot. This Dunwich guy seemed extremely interested in hiring us for a local project and is offering stupid amounts of money. I think this might be our chance to go into the black big time. Journal excerpt 2. I've reached the bottom of the elevator shaft and it's quiet. Not one of them stayed behind for me. Even stranger, the generator for the doors turned off. It's pitch black down here except for my headlamp. Looks like the belt slipped off the rotor. I'm going to be here while trying to fix it. The hope the boys are giving him hell for me. Here, alone in my thoughts, I can't help but remembering the kids, alive or dead on the surface, burned to ash or living in a vault. I pray they made it. I don't think I could say the same for us down here. Oh. Hi there? Hello there. You're a strong little bastard, aren't you? Alright, I am just going to keep my weapon out for the time being. Looks like this generator on the door went out. Oh, Jesus Christ. How the fuck did you guys find... Oh, okay. Every generator seems to be off. Without those operational, every electrical appliance down here, including air cleansing pumps, are inoperable. I've been taking time to fix every last one, considering I can't see a thing without my lights on. The headlamp can only do so much. I don't want to take a tumble down a shaft. I'm keeping my 44 close. I swear I hear footsteps in the dark. I hear them behind me when I turn. Nothing is there. I'd say I'm losing it, but two of my own are already dead. Oh. Oh. Okay. This is insane. Okay.
Hold up.
Do you believe in aliens?
Are you crazy? No way.
Oh, we got two. We won the contract. I've already been out to inspect the dig site, and it shows some promise. According to the core sample readings Dunwich provided, there are rich minerals and even some natural plutonium 239 in the area. I made sure to include the purchase of the best hazmat suits for the boys. Dunwich said they would take the necessary actions to inform the government of our excavation and retrieve any radioactive materials. The kids and I just went out to celebrate. It's nice to see them smile again. I wish Martha were here to see this. Entry 21, May 25th, 2075. November 19th, 2075. I signed the family up for one of those fancy Vault-Tec bunkers. Ma takes care of them since I'm usually working. With no end in the war in sight, I usually worry about them often. I could come home and always find them slowly getting smarter than their dumb pa. David says he'd like to go visit the CIT one of these days. I reminded him he's still just a sophomore, but he doesn't care. He's really into the new tech, robots, and the like. From what Ma says, he's something special. Little Rex takes after his dad. Bit of Spitfire with a mind for the mines. This might be his business someday. Janet still is too young to understand why I'm gone all the time. She cries when I leave for the work site. Martha always had a way to calm Janet that I just can't replace. She had such a way with the kids. I care about them, I really do, but I don't know how to show it. Probably just got too much of my old man in me. Entry 46, December 2nd, 2075. We finally finished the lift and have started excavating outwards. So far, there haven't been many signs of rich materials Dunwich spoke of, even in our shallower shafts. Dunwich seems unfazed, obsessively concerned with going deeper. He grips that figure of his so tight I could see white in his knuckles sometimes. I invite him over occasionally to have an after-meal chat about the business. He always expresses that what we're doing is for the future of our community. Ironic coming from a man with so much apathy for everything else going on in America. He gets along well with the kids, David in particular. He mentioned that he knew some contacts at CIT, and David lit right up asking a million questions. I can't get that same attention from him. Unprompted, David mentioned that he is connected to the church we've been mining under. He said I should bring the kids around for a service sometime. I told him I'm not particularly religious. That was Martha's thing that he said the oddest thing. You will see her again. I blew it off her words, but the words echo in my head. What does he mean by that? Heaven? What a joke. February 8th, 2076. The boys say that I might have found an ore vein. Finally, a strike of luck. I was worried we weren't getting to find anything down here despite the reports. When I gave the news to Dunwich, he seemed surprisingly glum and uninterested. What kind of man pays a fortune digging a mine without caring about the returns? Anyway, we all went out as a group to get some drinks, raise some hell, and celebrate. Whew. That is a lot of reading.
Oh, quit playing games and come out where I can see you. I was just getting warmed up.
Looks like we're going to be going deeper.
don't you? Don't see the point. That time's long gone.
Okay. Joe likes surprise. I think I just killed something. It's hard to be sure in the light. What's going on down here? What's happening down here? I hear noises everywhere. I've been down these pathways hundreds of times and I don't know where I am. The opening, the gate, I have to get there. Everyone's waiting for me. I feel chills down my spine writing to this page. Feels like my only anchor to sanity. I miss my family. Gods, I miss the whispers. I need to give it back. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's just walk into a door that opened automatically for us. Oh, I hear another note. I finally found the gate. Everyone left their picks and drills. Seems like they've entered the place. I'll be there soon to give it back. Hope everyone through this. David said it was going to be all right. Martha and I understand the kids can't be through this. Give it back again. Where is the way through the pinhole? I have to get to John's. I have to get to John's. Get together. Give it back. Enter the threshold. Leave the door. Jump the gap. For beyond lost faith and hold it down. Crab it. Get out while you can. Yeah, but what does supernatural phenomenon have against a 45 caliber bullet? Password protected. Select the first word. Experimental trials have quickly been bearing fruit. The black material we are dubbing qualsite is abnormally heavy and rather dense for its size. Its molecular structure bears no resemblance to any elements on the periodic table. Under microscopic observation, small veins across the rock, these veins visually resemble that of vascular system. Like some metals, the rock gives off vapors that are either trapped or produced in the interior, evacuate any terminal exits. I am currently in the process of capturing these vapors for further study. Cracking or breaking the rock, which is widely variable based on the internal structures, releases giant plumes of vapors which appear green in coloration. Exposures to the gas has no obvious immediate effects. Edit, some samples seem to differ greatly in tensile and shear strength. They appear similar in molecular structure, but upon applying force, their tolerances seem vastly changed. Observing the vein structures, they organically seem to form stronger bonds. More study is required. Note, we of the Covenant realize the significance of this discovery. Dunwich thinks it is near. Okay, so this is only 2 pages. Further study suggests that the vapor excluded from the quartzite causes psychosis and hallucinogenic effects. While it still appears safe to handle, extended exposure leads to troubled dreams, an altered sense of reality, glossolalia, and precognition. I am a first-hand witness of these effects, and reports from miners, those of our flock, concur. However, these symptoms are benign. As Dunwich tells us, these revelations bring us ever closer to that which we have strived to comprehend. We feel it closer than we've ever have, the watching from beyond. Many down here have joined our flock, and we prepare for that which we dream. During a recent experiment, a glass vessel was heated improperly, causing it to shatter. A piece of glass caused a gash in my hand. My blood spilled onto an exposed tray of quartzite samples, which began reacting immediately. The vapor poured forth and shrouded the lab in an opaque fog. I was visited by shades, servants of our benefactor. I felt my flesh torn from my body by their hands. Exalted, glorious, the effects withered quickly, and I found myself standing in the lab unharmed. I want to do it again, but Dunwich says we must wait. The time will come to give it back. Give it back. It's not ours to keep. Everyone must give it back. The quartzite is the key. Soon, so soon, Dunwich says, we will all feel its pull. I could see it in my eyes looking in the mirror behind my sockets. I nearly dug it out my eye just so I could see it more clearly. The sweet reunion, just a little more vapor. Okay.
Got it. Ways to get that open. Just saying.
Stay out of the line of fire.
Well, there's more of the quartzite. I don't even know what note I just took. God damn it. I think that might be another journal entry, so... It is time. Give it back, give it back, give it back. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back.
That's it.
Oh my gosh, so much. Okay, I'm just gonna stay quiet so you guys can read it. I'll give you guys like 10 seconds per page. Next page. Next page. Next page. Nice of them to give us a 10 mil pistol, but pretty sure that's not very helpful in this situation.
We being followed.
Is that all you've got?
Oh, these could be looted. Oh no.
You know how to show a girl. Right? Another win.
Well, we need to find a bone fragment.
Someone or something.
We win again.
Now we just gotta find the skull.
Know how to show a girl a good time.
Oof. Oh, another memory block. I was able to spend Christmas and New Year's with my kids. We went off on our own for fireworks, and I got to take them to see the parade. I hardly get to bond with them anymore. My ma tells me how bad they miss me, but I have too many responsibilities to take time off. Work down in the mine has picked up to a feverish pace as we try to locate the ultra site before our competition hits the market, and it's taking a toll on the boys. We've been adding more and more people to the operation, and those suggested by Dunwich needed to be trained from the ground up. Dunwich meets with his people as a group. I assume it's because they're from the church. No one talk about anything concerning Dunwich and the meetings as if they were never happened. When I try bringing it up to Dunwich, he blows it off as mere general planning sessions plus an occasional prayer. I may be dense, but I could tell there's something behind that polite smile. What is Dunwich doing? June 3rd, 2077. David has taken an interest in Dunwich. They speak on a pretty regular basis about CIT and what it takes to get in. I want to nurture his ambition, but Dunwich makes my skin crawl. I can't help but feel jealous as a father that I'm not able to engage with David's engineering mind. That Dunwich probably is his best chance at getting into that school, this man becoming the center of my life, my livelihood, my family, my time. It all seems to be rotating around him. This contract has been life-changing for us all. But I'm still wondering if it was worth it. After this job, I think I might retire. We've set up a 24-hour operation, so there's always a shift working. We have bunkers underground to test samples as quick as they come in and to serve as resting quarters. Many of us spend days down here in pure artificial light. It's disorienting. I had a dream last night about the figure Dunwich carries. In the dream, it was rotating in place slowly. As one side came around, I thought I saw a face, or whatever it was, start to push out of the figure. The harder I tried to look into the face, the less I understood it, until it finally dawned on me. Hello! What's going on, Master 3318? I woke standing next to my bunk. I need a cold shower. Hey, congrats. Unfortunately, when it comes to my mod list, I'm actually using a collection called a Storywealth, and the people who curate that list doesn't want people to add to the list. But if you give me the link, I'll be more than happy to take a look at it. And I've tried adding mods to this list before. It makes it you can bug this. You can bug it out pretty easily if you try adding things.
good.
Jesus. They should be.
Can wait all day. Show yourself. Come on. You mean that's it?
That, my friend. You grab them, and I'll do the rest.
Let's see what you made. And congratulations, Kellogg plate armor. Oh, you made plate armor for Kellogg's character. That's pretty cool. Does Kellogg wear it, or is it only findable at Kellogg's location?
Swore I heard something.
It's pretty cool looking though, not gonna lie. Because normally I just sell his armor. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
And that, my friends, is how it's done. Glad we made it through
All right, so these things are a little.
that.
Wouldn't hit a girl.
Use a hand over here.
I was just getting warmed up.
Oh Jesus!
Right up, turd. Let's do this.
Damn it. Blood in the boots.
Someone or something.
Ow! You are dead.
Die, motherfucker.
That's pretty cool. So, yeah, it looks like now we're getting some different enemies. These little head things from Doom 3.
Never get tired of finding these guns. Leave that junk behind. You're just
Entering the deeper chambers of this place has been difficult. Trials and tribulations at every corner, mental and physical, each of us experiencing it in our own way. Some of us have cracked beneath the weight of our benefactor, refuses his will, wither as heretics, unworthy as reunification. I have been chosen to stay behind to ensure those unfit do not pass. Although I will not be able to take part directly in the reunification, my time will come to give it back.
best sleep ever. We cuddled the whole time.
We've been excavating for weeks to move forward, studying and learning about the lost arts by using those occupied these halls. It's hard to say when, when this was originally built. Our readings are completely perplexing. The samples seem to suggest that everything is of different time periods leading back to tens of thousands of years. Some fine samples were as recent as growing 1 or 2 years ago. This place is organic in nature. Clearly, no one has been here recently, but new structures still form walls, columns, chambers, vines grow from the surfaces and harden over time. The quartzite that our late Dr. Brown dubbed is everywhere, and its properties are consistent with his findings. The lab study here in the apex has revealed frequency that is distributed by particular objects, allowing their bearer access to deeper chambers. However, as convenient as this revelation appears, few that have touched the key lasted long. Mentally, their minds degraded quickly and left as broken husks, devoid of intellectual thought. Questioning one person that still had some faculties, they recounted some form of, and then it just kind of goes off. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, that is creepy. Has to do with those obelisks. This is kind of creepy.
I see how you're looking at me. Not saying I don't like it. Just thought I'd clear the air.
Oh. Oh, yeah, that's not creepy at all.
Doctor, you grab him, and I'll do the rest.
I don't think they like me buckshotting their obelisk.
You're gonna get If I find you, you're gonna regret good riddance. Something's ghosting. More often. Hold on. Have a show a girl a good time.
Oh, I have. I'm one of the lucky few that got grandfathered into a lifetime premium subscription, so I never have to pay again.
Swore I heard something. Gotta do this more often. Whoa, whoa. You hear that?
They didn't stand a chance against us. Right? Another win.
Okay, local. Oh, so how you doing, Dark Rider? Hey, what's going on, Sapium? Howdy to you as well.
I was just getting tired.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sucks. Don't mind me just sitting here pondering my or. Oh, Jesus.
Look alive.
So, just to give you guys all a heads up, we are playing a mod called Dunwich Horrors. So, it takes place in a mine in the glowing sea. And you pretty much like are uncovering the mysteries of a cult. Okay, so we went backwards. I was doing my rounds and stumbled across John swinging a pick helplessly at a rock face while off his shift, muttering unintelligible words. I tapped him on the shoulder and he started startled awake. He stared through me, face white as a sheet, eyes bloodshot. I offered to help him walk back, but he was adamant that nothing was wrong. I just cooked from being underground for so long. Boss, I sent him home. Something about the look in his eyes reminded me of the figure in my dreams. August 3rd, 2077. Wait. The dreams, if I can recall them, that are getting worse, I see it behind my eyes. The figure, I see people standing around it, smiling, my wife, my kids, my friends, Dunwich. I stare into the figure, and it fills my vision until everything is black. The darkness beyond, there is something unknowable, defeating whispers, assault my ears, my blood screams, give it back. Sometimes when I wake up, I am drenched in sweat, standing, pick in hand, staring deep into the same rock face. I consulted a Dunwich LLC psychologist. I consulted a Dunwich LLC psychologist suggested by one of the boys. The psychologist is waving me off like nothing. We tried some hypnotherapy. He gave me a prescription and told me to come back next week. I chalked it up to overworking. Are we a joke to these people? We're all having nightmares down here. I've checked every air vent for circulation, tested the contaminants, mold, radiation, gas leaks, but the readouts have all been fine. What are we doing down here? We just keep mining, but for what? Where is the ultrasite? Spend time with the kids today. Halloween is right around the corner. David and I went out with Dunwich to practice driving stick for the first time. He told me about his first girlfriend, one of the new miner's daughters. They've apparently been dating quietly for the last month or so. Apart from that, she also enjoys going to Red Sox games. We discussed costumes for a little while. I know David's getting on in age for that kind of thing. I figured I'd ask anyway. He said he'd been shedding his skin for Halloween. Dunwich just kept smiling politely. I forget what happened after he said those words. Strange. When we got home, Dunwich and I carved pumpkins with Jet and Rex. I haven't been able to be the father I want for them regardless. They hopped in my lap, let me carry them to bed, rated a bedtime story like I'd been there all along. I won't let them go. So what this is following is the madness of one of the miners, and you're seeing two different storylines. The A storyline was him going back through the mine, and the B storyline is leading up to him losing his mind. We already finished the A storyline where he lost his mind before going into the mines.
Something's ghosting us.
That's good. I didn't realize you were on the free version. Yeah, it's gonna take you a while.
Swore I heard something. That was easy. Whoa. You hear that? You mean that's it? This is the part of the job that I love.
Oh, Jesus.
You hear that? Part of the job that I love.
So this is actually a really tough section. I think what I'm going to do is use the deagle for this.
You should take it easy on the camps. You look like shit.
Could be. I could say the same thing. Now we're having fun.
Ducky, stand in line of fire.
Right up turd. Let's do this.
Get off me.
Help!
Back off.
I'm getting yeah. That was easy.
So what we're looking for here is an obelisk. The obelisks is what spawns the fake zombies that don't give XP. See, those. There we are. Huh.
Jesus. Fuck away from me. You got this.
We're gonna quick save. Okay, so it looks like there's only one way to go now. All right, we're gonna save here. I forget if we're supposed to jump down this or not. Yeah.
What the hell was that?
On it.
Or is this too easy?
Miner's memory block. All right. I was heading down the lift when I felt the shockwaves. I assumed it was an earthquake, rare but not unheard of. When I got to the bottom, I checked with each of the groups. My guys were all protected in the emergency shelters. Thankfully, it seems that the stabilizers have done their jobs. A few tunnels showed signs of stress, but seemed to be holding, at least for now. Two of the branches closer to the surface collapsed. At the end of the last branch, Dunwich was having one of his gatherings. All of his miners and even members of the church seemed to be gathered, his arms outstretched. He faced a new opening caused by the shock waves. I went to investigate, but they wouldn't let me pass, and I yelled out to Dunwich, and he just replied, "Not yet." He escorted everyone through the passage with materials, food, water, and boring machines. In no time they had a gate up, and the rest of us were left outside. The men and I have gathered near the entrance to the mine. We brought some of our tools with us to clear the cave-ins with our Geiger counters. Started sounding. The rads are off the charts. Jed volunteered to go outside in one of the hazmat suits. After we cleared all the debris, it's been 3 hours and he's not back. My family, my kids, they're gone. All I can do is pray that they made it to the vault with Ma in time. I can't see a way out of this. David, Janet, Rex, I love you. We have to find a way out to survive down here. We have to find a way to survive out here. The U.S. material will find us. We just have to stick around long enough to make it out. The military isn't coming. They are picking us off one by one. Those cultists. We have to give it back. Find a way to stop them. Something is happening to everyone. I hear whispers in the walls. I can't sleep. They see me. Dunwich. The guys. We have to stop Dunwich. Destroy it. The obelisk. Send them away. Don't look away. Whew. That must be Dunwich. Dear Frank, I know this has been so hard for you. I'm responding well to the treatment, but we both know it only extends to the inevitable. This isn't curable and I won't get better. I've asked this to be delivered after I'm gone to bring some solace in your dark days. You are my best friend and we've grown into a beautiful family. You've always been reliable and maybe never told you, but David said...
Excellent.
What did David say? But David said you're his hero. The kids look up to you and see the hard work you've been putting in to keep food on the table and pay for my treatment. I know Mom will help when I'm gone. Let her know I appreciate her. I feel so thankful she invited me into her life. Make sure Rex washes his hands. He's always in the dirt. I know his father. He'll be a mining one day. Janet comes off as soft, but she has some grit. She's already beating me at blast radius. I would love to see her become a young woman. David is so smart, and I know you two don't always see eye to eye, but try to meet him halfway. He'll understand one day when he has his own children. The war has made everyone go mad with fear, but you've always been steady. I know you've been struggling. These dreams you've been having, the whispers, the darkness, you'll get a break someday, and our family will prosper like we always wanted. Find time for yourself, and don't be afraid to move on. I love you. I'll miss you until we are reunited. Love, Martha. So... David's wife, apparently, I guess, was terminally ill with something. And I guess she looked to the church as a way of some solace. Oh, Jesus. Now, here's the thing. That guy is invulnerable. Oh, Jesus. All right, I think there's one more. Oh, Jesus.
Feels a lot better. Thanks. Someone or something is taken.
Oh, we can finally shoot it now. Oh my god. All right, we're gonna end this quick. I don't know what to do. I think I just keep moving. Oh, yeah. Ahakad. You look down at your hand that now holds a pyramid-shaped object. Your mind is quiet, but the whispers linger in the back of your mind, words unknown, but with the meaning they chant, give it back.
Whoa, whoa. You hear that?
Hell yeah.
Rapture. Yeah, I know. Like, if you look at my armor,
I see how you're looking at me. Not saying I don't like it.
but I mean, like, at least this isn't so bad, but it's really good armor. And now I have to figure out where to give it back.
Look out! Hold up.
Never seen him so eager to die. Oh, that must have hurt.
Do we go? Oh, there's steps. Oh, we survived. Also, Dark, be very careful if you plan on streaming with that set.
Feeling nostalgic or
There
something?
we go.
Could always get some caps for that, I suppose.
Sweet. Hey,
Yeah? You got a second? I got something I want to say to you.
of course. What's on your mind?
Appreciate it. We've been on the road together for a while. And we've taken some hard knocks. But
Oh,
for
okay.
all that crap, I notice you've always been sticking by me. You know, watching me back and making sure I don't do anything stupid. I think maybe it's time to tell you a little bit about who you're traveling with. There's no reason for us to keep acting like we're strangers.
It would be nice to know more about you.
You're saying that now, but when you hear me story, you might regret
Yeah, I did.
It all starts with two waifs of humanity I suppose you could call me parents. I'm convinced I was a mistake, because I can't remember a single moment that they treated me like their daughter. I was yelled at and beaten. Everything I did was wrong. Nothing but a nuisance in their eyes. The whole time I was telling myself that they had to love me, even if it was just the tiniest bit, because they never kicked me out. Then me 18th birthday arrived, and I found out why they kept me around. They slapped a shock collar around me neck and sold me to slavers. They didn't even care enough about me to say goodbye. 18 years of suffering through that shite, and all I was worth to them was a pocket full of caps.
My God. I'm so sorry.
Thanks. But there is more to this story. It would be easy to blame me charm and personality on me parents, but they didn't make me this way. I did. I was with those slavers for 5 years. Roughest 5 of me goddamn life. The things they made me do. The way they use me for their amusement. It sickens me to me stomach even thinking about it. But I bided me time and learned to use their own methods against them. Stealing a few caps out of a sleeping man's pocket is a piece of cake. As long as you don't get greedy.
I can't believe you tolerated that. I would have killed them all.
That's easy for you to say. You weren't there. You have no idea what I went through. It took every ounce of patience I had. But after 5 years, I had finally pocketed enough to buy me own way out of there. But instead of heading off to try and repair the shambles of me life, I gave in to me rage and I headed home. You can imagine the look on me parents' faces when I kicked open their door. What you can't imagine is what they looked like after. After I emptied me gun into them.
Sounds like justice to me.
Was it justice? Or was it murder? When I close me eyes, all I can see is their faces twisted with fear. And then my mind starts wandering and I start judging myself. And it's ripping me the fuck apart. You think I inject myself with all that shite and drink myself drunk because I'm a tough Irish girl. I do it so I can forget and move on with my miserable life. So there you are. The entire flawed package known as Kate. Stripped bare for your perusal.
Hey, I'm proud of you.
I knew I was taking a chance telling you all this, but I never expected you to say you were proud of me. I think I needed to hear that from you. Thank you.
I'm always here for you, Kate. There's nothing you could say that would ever change that.
I'm glad you feel that way. We're partners, and we should know everything about each other. Only way to keep the playing field level. Aw, and here I thought you wanted to snuggle.
Oh, we get to go back to, Ooh, we get to go back and we get to do some things.
This is a message to the Vault Dweller. Come to the bunker in the back of Revere's satellite array.
Oh. But yeah, I like the default outfits. For the followers.
If we don't move fast, we're gonna start glowing.
Have at it. Quit playing games. They didn't stand a chance.
You, stop. Come to the monitor. I need your help to escape.
You all right?
I'm fine, but I am in need of your help to get out of here. This is a sensitive compartmented information facility, or SCIF. We collect and store intelligence information here.
You sound angry.
I'm just about out of patience. I want out of this place. You willing to help me?
You're not a spy, right? Testing, testing. Hello, Institute, can you hear me? Hello.
I don't work for the fucking Institute. Those nerds know nothing about true intelligence gathering and
Oh
monitoring.
my god.
And don't get me started on their security. Pathetic.
Monitored? What do you mean?
I have cameras down here. Lots of them. Watching stuff all over the place. But I'm tired of being alone.
Depending on what you need, I may be able to help.
Fuck yeah. The commander of the National Guard Armory put this place on lockdown. I can't get out of here without his passcode. It should be in his safe, in the back of his office.
Fine. I'll do it.
Great, let's get started. Just get the commander's passcode. Should be in the safe in his office. I knew you'd be back. Did you find the
I've
passcode?
heard red
Can I
scorpion
get
poison
the
can heal
fuck
some
out of
infections,
here now?
but I can't get it to work for me. Just makes me more sick. I couldn't sell that.
I knew you'd be back. Did you find the passcode? Can I get
Got
the
it.
please activate the terminal? Oh, thank you for getting me out of there. I really appreciate it.
I can't tell if this is a vanilla quest or not.
The accepted currency now, so I collected all the ones down there. I also have a lot of knowledge on the post-war Commonwealth and pre-war security. I'd be happy to work for you.
Hmm.
Thank you for the help.
Oh, nope, that's modded.
How's it going, pup?
Wow.
understood the use for all these crazy gizmos.
Wonder what that does.
All right, so next thing we're going to do, we're going to head back to the Red Rocket. Oh shit, it's almost dinner time. And here's the reason why we can come back here.
This is not what I meant when I said your skin should glow.
I'm just so hungry. All the time.
Hey.
Yeah, it automates a lot.
If we had a good supply of clean water, things would be pretty good.
There
I
are
suppose
ghouls
that's
around
something worth
that were alive
building,
before the Great War.
whatever it is.
Can you imagine that? They've been alive for centuries.
Now I have a 2-shot, 480 damage fucking sniper rifle.
My shoulder still hurts from that fight the other day.
Oh, we have almost half the bobbleheads. Yeah, more than likely, I think that's a premium feature. I've had premium now for a few years.
Yeah, I'm a mighty, mighty man. I'm young and I'm in my prime.
Huh? Yeah?
All right. All right. Let's go ahead and sell some stuff to Cleo.
Hey,
Need something? What's yours is mine. Right, darling?
Oh, no, wait. That's your bat.
hey,
Hey, partner.
Huh? Don't have no handouts.
hey.
Hey.
Hey, I heard you got roughed up last night. You okay?
Yeah.
Hey, Cleo.
I've got a weapon here for every situation. Hunting, protection, cold-blooded murder,
Had your back.
hot-blooded murder.
Wouldn't mind a hand later, though. Gotta
I'll take a look. Sure.
Each weapon tested on someone who deserved it.
All right, let's see here. Let's see here. What else can we do? All right. It looks like right now we've had a good place to stop. Not for the day. I am going to stop until I finish dinner, then I might be back on. That's always a maybe because I do have work in the morning. But I think we're going to just end it here. Anyway, my name is Eric, and I punch demons. A good one.